Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Star Trek Online. I am the Big B82 and this is part 95 of my TOS era tactical officer. We're about to undertake another mission in the New Frontiers story arc. This time we're going to visit a joint Lukari and Kentari colony project in the Dranuur System. And let's have the mission melting pot.
The Kentari and Lukari governments have begun work on a joint colonial site in the Dranuur System. Starfleet has been assisting both groups on the project, as have other Alliance members. I'd like you to join the effort and help them get things moving forward. There's been Zenkethi activity in neighboring sectors, and both the Lukari and Kentari have clashed with them in the past. Dranuur itself has little tactical value, but the Zenkethi are known to carry a grudge. Keep that colony safe.
Yes, let's accept the mission. We are already here, so let's begin the mission melting pot. Anyway, thank you very much to the new subscribers and welcome to the new subscribers. I'm getting there, slowly creeping up, and I also appreciate all the views that I'm getting for my Let's Plays. Well, my streams, including the ones watching it after the fact. Appreciate that too.
Welcome to the Dranuur System. Construction of the colony is underway and on schedule. We're lucky. We would have missed this system if the crew of our survey ship hadn't taken a closer look at the anomaly here.
I see. It's good to see you again, Captain.
And you. I'm glad you and your crew were available to assist us. As you can see, the anomaly orbits both the planet and its moon and appears to be stable. It's also very disruptive to long-range sensors. The USS Challenger's team has been very helpful. They've installed several planetary defense systems and provided modular building units for use at the colony site.
Starfleet is quite adept at colonial operations.
Captain LaForge is standing by on the Challenger. Let's not keep him waiting.
Acknowledge helm, set course for the Challenger's location.
Good to see you. I hope the Dranuur anomaly didn't give you too much trouble getting here. We've been working with the Kentari and the Lukari to study it. We know it's some sort of subspace disruption, similar to what Starfleet has seen in the Delta Triangle. Not only does it cause sensors to behave erratically, but it seems to create a limited sort of cloaking field, both for the planet and the moon. Captain Kumarke and I have been collecting data on the anomaly, but we could use some more. Mind lending us a hand before we head down to the colony?
Of course.
Let's begin with a system scan. I've seen some strange data at that level.
Same here. It'll be good to get some more eyes on this.
We're having trouble getting any readings from the lateral sensors, sir. Normally in this area is intense. We may need to get into close range to get more meaningful results. Triangulate the position of the new scan.
Curious. It isn't just our sensors, Captain LaForge.
Agreed. Let's calibrate sensors inside the anomaly. It might cut down on the interference.
Very well. I've indicated an ideal area. Let's try again there. We're making progress, but I can't completely filter the sensor noise.
Let's study those asteroids. There could be clues in how the anomaly affects them.
How peculiar. This material isn't orbiting, it's just
How peculiar.
drifting.
I remember when you were just a naive scientist on a planet that was dying.
S-type asteroids, mostly iron and silicates. Nothing out of the ordinary.
No pentite in there.
One of our emitters is giving some strange readings. Let's take a closer look.
Looks like the emitter relays are offline. We'll need to realign them.
You mean I have to realign them? Another minigame?
Well done. I'd like to run a spectral analysis at the indicated area.
Let's send a probe to the moon and collect some data on long-term anomaly exposure.
Agreed. But we'll need to get closer to the moon first.
Forever away.
Okay, we have some good data to work with here.
Our science teams have extensive facilities on Dranuur. They can help.
Sounds good. I'll see you planet side.
Indeed.
I'm eager to show you the progress we've made here. We've done a lot in a short period of time, and I think you'll be impressed. Ready to beam down and see what we've been working on?
Yes, let's go. So I shall take I'll take Tamet. She's it. She is my science officer after all. And I'll take my chief engineer. It's my science officer slash first officer, so that means Tarsy's in command while we're away. The EXO has left the ship. EXO Presley is in command. EXO Presley has to go on. Few amount of time to play Mass Effect, I know that.
Welcome to the colony. Kumarke was just telling me a bit about some recent energy tech improvements. Let's take a look around.
What they've already built is quite impressive.
As an engineer, I'm impressed by the technology that our partners brought to this project. Working with it has been a rewarding experience for all of us.
Lead on, Captain. Suppose I better put on my formal uniform. Okay. Kamaji.
Welcome. I'm Kachima, one of the industrial designers. Our colony may be fairly new, but we've already accomplished a great deal. I hope you find our work here interesting.
Federation is always glad to be of assistance with fledgling colonies.
We're trying to build an industrial infrastructure while respecting Lukari design recommendations. It's, let's say, challenging. For instance, they've included considerable xenoscaping. They're committed to incorporating native plant life into the design spaces. It takes considerable effort, but it does mean that our structures are less susceptible to invasive problems with local plant life.
Aesthetic as well as functional. We'll keep an eye out for it.
Dranuur's quite the hidden paradise, don't you think?
We only needed a minimum level of terraforming here.
The fusion of Lukari and Kentari technology has been very effective.
Our integrated tech output continues to impress. This display will confirm that. As you can see, our energy grid uses an array of natural power sources.
This is the first of many hydropower sites on Dranuur. Beautiful, isn't it?
Indeed it is. Killing?
Quite a sight, isn't it? I'm surveying the output as part of setting up hydropower here.
How much power do you think the waterfall will generate?
I'd eyeball this at a base of 3 kilowatts, which doesn't seem like much until you consider that there are falls like this all over the coast. They seem to be active year-round. Now, the challenge will be to capture that energy without disrupting the ecosystem.
I noticed you're wearing a you're wearing a breath mask, but the air here isn't polluted.
My lungs were damaged by toxic gases on New Kentari. It's made me more conscious of the need to regulate the pollution that we generate, and more appreciative of what we have here.
Thanks for your time. Hello there. I don't have the chat on in right. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your
Come
time.
upstairs. There's an excellent view of the colony grounds.
Yeah. Need to keep it full screen, otherwise it looks a bit squiffy in when you put the chat box up. Welcome to Star Trek Online.
The beauty of this world will survive only if we work to preserve and protect it. Let's head up to the science lab. They're working on some exciting projects.
As you can see, we've made considerable progress here.
Indeed. I'm quite proud of our achievements.
There's more to be done, but the foundation we've laid is solid.
Maybe arrogance don't come to bite us in the arse. My day was fine. How was your day?
Fair warning, our researchers can be a bit eccentric.
Cool.
We should be able to get results from one of the lab consoles here.
Okay. Thanks for dropping by. So there's a massive amount of data coming in from the probe. Some of the things that stand out include the fact that the lunar scale is relative to the planet, only slightly larger than Earth's moon, and that the moon has a high density core and a large amount of silica and germanium dust. Nothing extraordinary, but it just underscores how much we run into worlds that look familiar to us. Very well, let's see what the scientists have to say. Right, there's Ishel and Yushka.
Ah, we've been expecting you. You've sent a good deal of interesting data to us. We've already been analyzing it. I'll let my companion Eshel explain the findings in more detail.
We thought so too, which is why we came to see what you've been able to uncover.
Thank you, my dear. The first thing I realized is that the inert particles should be orbiting to obey gravity, rather than holding position. I've been focusing my attention there, while Ursha has been reviewing the logs from the disabled satellite. Here, check the probe data from the moon. If some outside force was acting on the particles, it should also be affecting the moon.
That seems like a good starting place.
Funny. My ocular implants are picking up a noticeable amount of germanium here. There wasn't any outside. Where did that come from?
Germanium in here, too?
Ah, we do have a few of the crystals here. Oh, strictly for study, of course. Don't worry. The anomaly prevents outside scans from detecting them. Oh, they're very safe down here. Here, I'll show you.
You brought those here, despite the danger they present?
This was the best way to study them. We needed the lab's facilities.
Oh, besides, we were just gonna take them back to the moon when we finished.
Just a moment. I'm getting a message.
Captain Kamarke, Zenkethi's ships have just entered the system. They're firing an unknown projectile at the moon. It's some kind of proto-matter torpedo.
Well.
A proto-matter torpedo? That's not good.
Their ships are turning toward the planet. If they have a torpedo, they may be able to hit us from orbit.
The Zenkethi are ruthless. We need to ready our defenses.
Why now? Why are they so interested in these crystals?
The crystals! They're hatching?
Holy fuck. That thing looks ugly.
The Zenkethi are turning toward the planet. They're heading for us!
We need to get the colony's defenses online right now.
No shit, Sherlock. Looks like we found out what TOS sold them. TOS was in alliance with the Zenkethi. Must have sold them a lag.
I think I can tap into their comms from here. Hold on.
Welcome back. Business has just picked up.
That cargo is blocking the way. Head down to the beach and around.
Hello. Welcome back.
We're still tapped into Zenkethi comms.
The Zenkethi are attacking us at the moment. Hostile.
Increase your efforts. Eliminate the defenses at once. Captain Paul, beam down from ground assault. Purge the Dranuur. It shall be done, Admiral.
Hostile reptilian race. Who have a nasty disposition.
turn off your defenses or be destroyed.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Are you here to bomb us, or to eradicate this swarm?
There are only a few Dransuli here. Let's clear this place and be done.
50 credits says burn sheds and scales again. You're on. Don't let me down. Keep your scales on.
Damn it.
These little softies are pretty tenacious. Which? The bugs or the colonists? Oh,
yeah. Nicely done, Marco. You're firing that fucking thing, Sunshine. For fuck's sake. Loading area cleared. Okay, Nef part. Who's Nef part? Not you, Nef part.
The Dransuli infestation has been dealt with. Your assistance is appreciated. A suggestion? This colony has been using open communication channels. That is unwise. You never know who may be listening in out there after all.
Now that the menace is destroyed, there's no reason to attack this world.
Let me check my scanner. The infestation seems to be eliminated. Usually it's best to be absolutely sure, but there doesn't appear to be a need to waste a protomatter weapon. Don't make this mistake again. Take immediate action if you suspect the presence of Dransuli.
Thank you for your assistance. This colony world still has an opportunity to flourish. The Kentari ships are moving into attack position, Admiral. We need you on the bridge as soon as you're able. What the fuck? Okay. To space! Okay, they obviously want to fight. Then they'll get a fight. Running with his admiral before, I think. Says Kentari are on the attack admiral and they're attempting to take down the defences. How does Kentari? Kentari not replying to House Admiral. They're on the direct assault course. What are your orders?
We're still tapped into Kentari comms.
No choice, have we? Full power to the shields.
We've got to take those ships down and protect the colony. Reading more ships on sensors. Watch your flank.
These others aided us against the Dransuli. They can help us.
Stop.
They changed their comms encryption. We're blocked out.
Okay.
I'm going to activate their weapons. Cover me.
I am Captain Brett Parr. My commanding officer is incapacitated, and I have assumed control of Kentari forces in this sector. Let us cease hostilities and speak reasonably.
I'm listening, Captain.
As you and I both know, planet Dranuur has been completely scourged of what we call Dransuli. There is no reason for further conflict between us. We will leave this system peacefully, if you will agree.
Very well.
A warning, the Autarch's resolve is unwavering. He will not rest until the Dransuli are no more, and he will not spare anyone in his way. Choose your side carefully.
Understood.
The Zenkethi must be terrified of these Dransuli. They're willing to commit genocide to eliminate them, and Zenkethi don't scare easily. Fortunately, some of the Zenkethi are willing to see reason. Things could have been a lot worse if Captain Parr hadn't intervened on our behalf. For now, we need to let the Alliance know what we've learned here. Safe travels.
And to you, Captain. The lithium laced omnidirectional phaser beam did quite a lot of work there. I'm proud of it. That's how command.
This new information on the crystals the Zenkethi have been attempting to eradicate is disturbing to say the least. Starfleet will be monitoring the worlds we know of that contain these eggs. We'll be doing all we can to study them, and, if necessary, protect them. Despite the incident at Dranuur, we don't know if this species is truly hostile. Finally, I've spoken with officials in both the Lukari and Kentari governments. They're going to proceed at Dranuur despite the incident. We will continue to assist them in this endeavor and protect them from any Zenkethi reprisals.
Okay. There's another space set here, which is the preeminent set. Let's see what it does. So it gives you kinetic damage, resistance, Tetrion damage. So if you're going down a Tetrion build, it's probably good for you. Activating the cannon bridge ability, cannon bridge officer ability, 7.5 shields. That's interesting. Tetrion cannon build. Can't say I would recommend it, but yeah. Anyway, I'm the Big B82. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Comments are appreciated, and also I appreciate any thumbs up. And I will see you in part 96, which is the mission I really hate trying to pronounce, which is Scalia and Cartabis. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Ciao for now.